Guys, welcome back to another video. We just plugged in Austin Dunham into the facial analysis calculator, and he just scored an 8.34 out of 10. Now, if you guys don't know who Austin Dunham is, he's a fitness influencer, some sort of self-improvement guru. He wears his fancy shirts, and he's looks pretty fairly attractive. He does dating stuff like that. So I went ahead, plugged his face in. Okay, front portrait, looking good. Scored an 8.34 out of 10, 83% harmony on the front side. Let's take a look, guys. Let's start off with his deviation of the IAA. That's his first flaw, guys. He's about a 98-degree jaw angle. Probably variation between different photos. It's probably about 95 to 100, I'd say. So it's in that range, which if you guys look at this, it's not going to be in the ideal range, right? For ideal, you want about 90 degrees. Anything a little bit over, anything a little bit under is perfectly fine. And also, guys, if you guys do want to check out this app yourselves, I have a link in the comments and I have a link in the description. You guys are able to see what your harmony is. Just take it and you get a free side profile. And then if you guys would like, you guys can also have the option to purchase as well for a little under $20 for the front profile. And you get like up to, you get multiple scans a month and everything like that. And there's also a compare feature you guys will have access to, so you guys can compare different photos. Like I could pull up this guy, I could pull up, let's see, I could compare this with Matt Bomer. Actually, oh wait, yeah, because that's not I didn't do an analysis on this one. But anyway, so I could do the compare feature. Let's see. Let's do Henry Cavill. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can see the harmony on these guys. So you guys can compare the facial harmony on these guys. So right now, that's what I'm doing, right? I could pull up this one, and I could see, well, this guy's facial harmony is much better than this guy's for this one by going with, you can kind of plug and play and look at your friends with that and see who's going to be better. So there's everything on there. It's absolutely beautiful. So you guys have the chance, the opportunity to start doing that. So let's go ahead and just continue with this analysis because today we're just going to be rating this guy. So he got the top 0.0118. I know I'm talking fast, guys. It's in the morning. I did have some caffeine, okay? We're drinking that, the grape slush, okay? The slave slush. Okay, so bigonial width, he scored a 5.57 out of 10. That's like my harmony, okay? That's it's not ideal. Yeah, so you can see, like, his jaw right here to his zygos, his cheekbone, it's almost the same size, which is not good. It's basically the same size, right? You want it to be a little bit under, so typically 86.5 to 92%, right? That's what's ideal, It is what it is kind of thing, but obviously still a good-looking man. And yes, I do have the ethnicity on here, so that is perfectly aligned with this harmony as well. Ear protrusion ratio, this is third flaw, actually. It protrudes too much. Right, the angle of it protrudes too much. Next one, his mid-face, actually his face width to height ratio. Mid-face is actually not ideal. It's very close though. Very, very close. 1.9. Cheekbone height. So this guy actually has pretty decent cheekbones. So they're right at the ideal range, I'd say. It's a little bit below. Like it's about 4% below. But also there's a deviation of maybe 1 to 3% depending on how, the camera distortion or the, not camera distortion, but based off of, like how he's looking in person, if he's looking down a little bit and whatnot. That deviation is not super hard to tell from, so it's not a super big nerf. His jaw frontal angle, it's a little bit wider, but so that's why it's in the outside dual range, 98 degrees. You gotta hit that 90 degree angle. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you guys want to set yourself up with this plan, or if you guys want to set yourself up and just see what's holding you back at all, you guys have the opportunity to get a full harmonization of your face. You do get a free side profile, so you guys get to check out your side and see what your harmony is on that, and then you get the full analysis to actually upgrade. And then I have a code, which is probably going to be right here, right above me. So the referral code to Clav, and then use code 20 for 20% off, guys. his thirds are fine. His thirds, everything else here is 10s actually. His eyes are fine. Okay. Jaw's good. Lower third's good. Chin to philtrum ratio is good as well. Yeah, so basically, as you go down, he's absolutely perfect in the rest of these. You know, so I think someday I want to do like a full harmony comparison where just compare all the good faces and everything. And what's one thing that's gonna come out soon is it's gonna do all these assessments, right? I believe these aren't in place right now, right? So like the angularity and definition and the miscellaneous, like I don't think these are not in place right now, but we do have the front profile landmarks and the side profile landmarks. And then these will also come as well. So you guys will be able to see like actual, and you guys will be able to have like full setup softmaxing plans, everything like that, like Looksmaxxing plans. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, so this guy does like social media content. Somebody told me to rate this guy, so we plug and played him, man. You know, this guy. Oh, how attractive are you really? Oh, he does some Looksmaxxing stuff too. Okay, yeah, but I mean overall, this guy.
10 years ago, I was just a kid with a dream, a phone.
I did a Matt Bomer yesterday. He got a 9.14, or I did this today actually. His face width to height ratio was bad. I didn't know this guy was like. I just didn't know he was not like yeah, that's pretty cool. It's interesting, you know. One of the best looking guys in the world is I think he's gay. Like, it's pretty interesting, you know. I'm not like being weird or anything. I'm just saying like holy man, you know. It's like that's pretty crazy, man. Best looking guy in the world. But yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. You guys can get this on your phone, and if you guys end up getting the app, right, which a lot of you will because it's super important to Looksmax and whatnot, and to know your harmony, so you could have like a setup surgery plan. When you take a photo in the mirror, you take it from 6 feet away, and that way there's no distortion, anything like that, so you get a fully accurate harmonized photo of yourself in the back camera and on 2x zoom. That way you guys will be all set up. Anyways, guys, if you guys want me to rate anybody else, right, we rated John X Hexum, we rated Matt Bomer, we rated Zane Malik, we rated Johnny Depp, okay, we rated Jeremy Meeks. If you guys want me to rate anybody else, please let me know, okay? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some more ratings and everything like that. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas. But that's basically the video. I'm gonna try and draw this video out a little bit more so we get a little bit more playtime and whatnot. You know, I guess I can show you guys the comparison feature real quick. So let's compare. You know, hey, next episode I'm gonna compare Henry Cavill and Matt Bomer, because they literally look alike, man. Yeah, I didn't rate that one, so it's not. I gotta get one that's rated. Let's do. Yeah, I guess we'll just do these two. Yeah, look how close they are, man. So you can see the little green circles and the blue circle, right? Yeah, I mean, you can literally see their faces right here. It's pretty cool. Which one's better looking, guys? I think this guy has better cheekbones. Let's see if it matches it on there. Cheekbone height. Yeah, it does. So the green, which is John Hexum, has higher cheekbones. You can see it when you look at the photo. You can see it's more to the right here. You actually see that in the photo. Guys, which one's better looking? Dude, this guy looks like a 6 compared to John Hexum. But no, this guy, he's probably like a... He has really good harmony, dude. I'd say he's like an 8, bro, at least. In totality. At least, like, minimum, I'd say. Anyways, guys, like, maybe... no, I'd say he's an 8, bro. You could say he's nerfed with the nose. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to. If if you guys want to see this content in your feed more, that way you're getting it in your head, reticular activating system, confirmation bias, whatever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, hey, see you guys in the next one. Okay, you guys have a good one. Take care.